My name is Catherine Smith. I teach the architecture studio at the Fine Arts Center. This is our second year of the program and my second year at the Fine Arts Center. We have started this program in conjunction with Clemson University, and they offer credit for basically the first year of design studio. Is if they complete my class for 2 years, they have exempted out of 8 hours of credit at Clemson. My hope is that other universities will also pick up the credits that these students have achieved and through the work that they've done at the Fine Arts Center. This has the potential to create a little bit of a financial benefit for the students in that they've gained 8 hours of credit at a university level. My goal with the program has never been to funnel anyone into a solid career in architecture, but really to open their eyes to a whole perspective of the built environment. So we like to talk about everything from landscape to civil engineering, interior design, architecture. It's really reversing the funnel and broadening minds. Lastly, we teach critical thinking through problem solving. They have to ask what if questions every day. What if I turn this opening around? What if I change the material palette? And they're really focused on creating good design through all of the design principles and elements that they learn in that first year, and it carries through the entire curriculum.
Hey, my name is Allie Ward. I am currently a junior at Wade Hampton High School, and this is my second year in the architecture program here at Fine Arts Center. In the first project that I did last year, I experienced some troubles just kind of learning that everything has to have significance, and every color has to have a meaning behind it, and every measurement has to have a meaning behind it, and there should be a purpose behind everything. And then as we moved through projects, I learned how to incorporate that in all of my work and just really learned to focus on that, and that was a major element when it comes to architecture. The modular project, we took measurements from our bodies and learned that measuring isn't all about using a ruler and using a measuring tape, but we can use parts of our bodies and things that we're familiar with to measure the things around us and just learn the environment around us without using tools. And then we use those measurements to analyze the building that we are in, the Fine Arts Center, and we learned how people flow through the building and what parts are emphasized in the building and how the architect really draws viewers into the staircase, into the statue, and just guides them with movement around the building.
My name is Andrew Owens. I'm a 12th grade student at Malden High School, and this is my second year at the Fine Arts Center taking architecture. For me, architecture has really helped me explore the design world. It's helped me gain a better understanding of all the elements that are incorporated into design. Looking at the built environment, I can now notice certain proportions or dimensions and materiality, which really helps me better understand the purpose of a building. I wanted to talk a little bit about our serial planes project. The idea behind this project was that we were assigned a principle of design, and we had to essentially create a 3D object out of a series of 2D planes. One criteria of this project was limiting our waste. Every student was handed 10 to 12 pieces of mat board, and we were allowed to make either just 1 to 2 shapes out of it. My piece, specifically, it has just 1 cut through each board, and it's arranged sequentially to show the most visually interesting elements possible.
My name is Hayden, and I'm a freshman at Wade Hampton High School, and this is my first year in the architecture class. I wanted to come to the Fine Arts Center to be in the architecture class because ever since 3rd grade I've always loved architecture. I've always been attracted by buildings and wondered and the details in buildings and wondered how they were built. So far, out of the 2 projects, the sketchbook project and a modular project where we have to use different body parts to determine the size to create a module out of it. It is relevant to architecture because we have to scale our drawings into a real size drawing, and that will be helpful in the architecture field, from drawing the design of a building into and being able to tell how it will be the size of it in real life.
Hello, my name is Arden. This is my second year at the Fine Arts Center. I'm a junior at Travelers Rest High School. The Purge project from last year was our first delve into design and working with a building that fits its landscape. We studied topography as well as approach and design of the perch. We had to make sure that it was comfortable, but also not too large that it stuck out in our environment. We based this project off of a previous project that was about topography and landscape and focused on the building being a part of the landscape.
I really can't think of a better opportunity that the district has offered and Clemson has offered to this group of students to introduce the built environment design at this early an age, and what a wonderful and unique opportunity it is for them.